A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic turn of events, Argentina's libertarian President Javier Milei faced a barrage of rocks and bottles from demonstrators during a campaign rally in Buenos Aires province on Wednesday. The incident, which occurred in Lomas de Zamora, a city known for its deep-rooted Peronist sentiments, has heightened tensions just days before crucial provincial elections. Despite the chaos, Milei emerged unscathed, according to his spokesperson, but the attack abruptly curtailed the high-profile rally. The incident underscores the mounting pressure on Milei's administration, which is grappling with a corruption scandal that threatens to implicate his inner circle, including his sister and chief of staff, Carina Milei. As Milei's convoy navigated through the crowd, supporters cheered while opponents shouted slogans like, "Out with Milei." The atmosphere quickly turned volatile as rocks and other projectiles were hurled towards the motorcade, prompting Milei to duck for cover inside his vehicle. Security personnel scrambled to protect the president, but the attack forced a swift evacuation from the scene. The Liberty Advances Party, which Milei leads, is seeking to gain a political foothold in the upcoming September 7th elections for Buenos Aires province and to expand its minority presence in Congress during the national midterms on October 26th. These elections are seen as a litmus test for Milei's popularity and his economic policies, which aim to tackle Argentina's chronic fiscal deficits and rampant inflation. Milei's administration has seen some success in reducing inflation rates from a staggering 25% in December 2023 to just 1.9% last month, thanks to his aggressive fiscal strategies. However, the economic landscape remains challenging, with rising unemployment and declining purchasing power posing significant hurdles. The violent protest at Milei's rally is not an isolated incident, but a reflection of the growing discontent among segments of the population. Many are frustrated with Milei's austerity measures, which critics argue have disproportionately affected the most vulnerable citizens. One protester, Joel Dominguez, voiced his anger over the government's handling of disability services, saying, "You never want violence, but there's so much injustice and hypocrisy." Adding to the turmoil, the Milei administration is currently embroiled in a bribery scandal involving Carina Milei and other close associates. Leaked audio recordings suggest that bribery payments were made to Carina, raising serious concerns about corruption within the government. In response, Milei has publicly denounced the allegations, labeling them as fabrications and promising to seek justice. As the political landscape becomes increasingly polarized, Milei has used the rock-throwing incident to galvanize support against his opponents, particularly targeting the Peronist movement led by former President Cristina Fernández de Kirchner. Despite her legal troubles, including a life ban from politics due to a corruption conviction, Fernández remains a powerful figure in Argentine politics. The upcoming elections are crucial for Milei, who has positioned himself as a political outsider determined to disrupt the status quo. However, the backlash from his austerity measures and the recent corruption scandal could jeopardize his standing among voters. With emotions running high and tensions escalating, the political climate in Argentina remains volatile as the nation heads towards a pivotal electoral moment. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.